Hello everybody and welcome back to the shed. Now before we start this video, which is all about our first YouTube birthday celebrations, I thought I'd come here and just say a few words about the giveaway that we are doing as part of those celebrations. Now we have bought a few gifts, nothing major, nothing to set the world alight, to give away to you folk as a little thank you for all of your time and effort. A lot of you watch everything that we do and you've spend so much time commenting and you go out of your way to help us, and so it was our little way of saying thank you for that. Here's a chance to win something back, something that we wanted to do. Okay, so we've been out and bought a few things up to a value. Okay, now what I hadn't contemplated, it's totally my fault, was the cost of the postage to outside of the UK. Looking into it today, my God, it's very, very expensive, and in some cases double, sometimes triple the cost of the part that we have actually bought to give away in the first place. This makes, unfortunately, the whole thing a bit out of my price range, I'm afraid. So what we are going to have to do, and it's not something I want to do, you can see in my eyes I'm not happy about doing the whole thing, we are going to have to limit the giveaway to the UK only, sadly, just to keep the price of the postage down. A lot of the time with this game, I have to sell stuff to buy stuff. It's the way life is, and no one's got money growing out of their ear rolls. So yeah, unfortunately, looking into the postage abroad, potentially, although people from abroad could enter the competition, they may not win it. But on the other hand, if all 6 items go abroad, it's going to cost me, unfortunately, a pretty packet to send it all out. So it's with huge regret and a deep sadness, and I hope I don't offend anybody or upset anybody with this, but we're going to have to limit it to UK only on the giveaway, unfortunately. But despite that, if you are watching from overseas, please don't feel left out. We'd love you to be in part of the whole thing and watch us on the 27th of August. Come along, feel free, have a chat on the live chat bit, join in all the fun, and at the very least you get to watch some Wally Brain make a fool of himself live on the internet. So you can have a laugh at me at my expense as punishment. So yes, thanks so much indeed for watching. I'll let it carry on now, and apologies once again, and hopefully see you soon. Thank you. Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to Shedmouth Junction. Today we're going to bring you information on how you can win some prizes on our live stream on the 27th of August. We're going to kick off about 6 o'clock, fairly early, because that's the kind of guys we are. The thing is, the last one we did was very much scripted, and it was rushed. Evie didn't feel brilliantly well. No. I was panicking like a good one, and it was like, no, it's horrible. This time round, there's going to be silences. There's going to be
dramatic pauses.
Dramatic pauses. Definite drinking of tea, and probably consumption of much party food. Anyway.
And appetizer.
Appetizer. Oh, okay. Cider. Anyway, as we mentioned before, we are doing a giveaway. Now, what we decided to do was, for every subscriber that we had over our first year of being on YouTube, we had 10pence in the pot. And amazingly, you guys kept on delivering us with subscribers. Must say here and now that we don't do this for subscribers. We don't do this for big numbers. It's not the point. We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube because we actually quite enjoy doing it. And for us, in a few years' time, when Evie says to me, "Go on, Dad, off you go, you smell," I've got some nice memories of us doing things together when she was a little bit younger and cuter.
I will always stay like this.
And so we had a bit of a decision to make. Do we go out and buy an item, okay, for example, like a locomotive or whatever, or do we go and buy lots of little things so lots of people can have something for free? Happy days. We chose the latter because more people have got more chance to win something, and secondly, if we picked a locomotive, say, I don't know, a steam engine, and yet most of our subscribers are into diesels, it probably wouldn't be what you're really after. So we picked a few prizes. In total, we've spent a bit more than the 90 odd quid, but it's part of the fun. Either way, so should we make a start, shall we, Evie? So the first thing up for grabs on our live stream on 27th of August is going to be this Woodland Scenics rock face kit. Okay, it's all pretty exciting stuff. Lots of plaster of Paris-y stuff in there and little weathering powdery things. I have taken it out of the case just to make sure everything is complete. Nothing has been used, of course, but I don't want to give people parcels and presents and then find out there's something missing out of it. So it's all present and correct and brand spanking new, ready for someone out there to have some fun with. So if you want a chance to win this, in the comments of this video alone, type the word
woodland.
Woodland, as in woodland. Okay, woodland. And so comments in the bottom, and then I'll explain later how you win that by commenting in the bottom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can just comment down below.
Comment down below. In this video, comment down below woodland. Okay, so that's prize number 1. There we go.
Prize number one.
Prize number 1.
Prize number 1.
Prize number 2.
Prize number 2.
Is this wonderful collection of steampunk Hornby memorabilia. Is it word for it? No, not really. The steampunk logo and people. So these are very, very cool looking things. We picked these up in the Hornby sale a couple of weeks ago, and they look pretty funky, pretty cool. Got a selection of people and the nice shiny new locomotive. Again, I popped it out of the box just for the photographs to make sure everything is all hunky dory. Now
these are unopened.
Of course they are. Absolutely right. Now then, for your chance to win this little package of delightful goodies, what word did you pick for this one, Evie?
Steam.
So if you want to win these ones, in the comments down below, type the word
steam,
as in STEAM, not steam as in E. So steam in the comments below, and you could win that little package. Now then,
and a fish.
You're really not. Okay, so next up, Nemo. Here we go. You're more like Dory, the one that's really good. Anyway, next up, we have this collection of vintage, superb, super quick modelling kits.
Wow.
These are really cool. These are brilliant. We have got the Red Brick Terrace Corner Shop. Okay. We have got the Railway Hotel, no less. And we have got the Farm Hayloft and Barn. Okay. Now all these three are one unit. If you want a chance, if you're a chance to win these, what word have we picked for these, Evie?
Card.
Card. C-A-R-D. If you want to win these card kits, type the word card down below. Okay.
C-A-R-D.
C-A-R-D. Nothing less, no more, no less. Okay, so next on the list, this was picked up from Hornby a little while ago. Now then, this is part number R6240A, and it is the EJB Castings, oh my God, the EJB Quick Crash Damaged Lomac. Okay, now then, looks pretty cool. It's all working. Took it out of the box. It's all as it should be. The reason it's unique is, and it's probably why I was on the sale in the Hornby Visitor Centre, it's got on the box written approval, okay, in pen, 31st to the 5th, 05. Now, I'd imagine this may have been some kind of pre-production sample or something that went out and it's been approved, or, well, I'm not quite sure what it would be really, but it's on there anyway.
Yeah, so this is an absolutely limited edition.
Limited edition, because someone at Hornby's written on that one, and which makes it quite unique. So it's worth about £400 million on eBay. So I've had to move the camera around because he keeps going out of shot. You can see his head like this. Right, anyway. So anyway, your chance to win this Lomac, okay? This wonderful Hornby Lomac. And the word we have picked to win the Lomac is...
Lomac.
Of all the words we could have picked, Lomac. That's all one word. L-O-W-M-A-C. If you want to win this Hornby Lomac, type Lomac in the comments below. Okay.
No, nothing more. Do not change the spelling of the word, otherwise the entry will not count.
You sounded so official. Lomac.
Ow.
At the elbow. Okay, right, next on the Madhouse list of gifts.
Madhouse in the loud house.
Is this wonderful R6614 BR 20-ton braking van. Ready for this?
Braking van.
Now I've got to be honest with you, Evie. I was very reluctant to give this away as a prize because the eagle-eyed of you will have seen that a few months ago we picked this up for a very reasonable cost from the Hornby Visitor Centre at the same time as the Lomac, and it's absolute bargain. It has a much higher retail value and second-hand value than what we got it for. So again, we bought it in simple idea of giving it on to one of you guys. Okay, so as you may have seen in that short, it was a case of unbox it, put it on the track, make sure everything worked, wheels rolled lovely, that sort of thing. Again, we don't want to give away stuff that's got breakages or faults, so we always take stuff apart. I'll take it apart, but take it out of the box to check it, make sure it's completely sound and working as it should do. So, if you would like to win this superb Hornby brake van, we have picked a word to type in below. And what is that word, Eva Grace?
Brake.
Brake.
B-R-A-K-E.
And again?
B-R-A-K-E. No C.
That'd be bracky.
Bracky.
Yeah, so once again, win this brake van, type brake in the comments down below.
No C.
No C's allowed. Right. The final prize in the giveaway is going to be this. It's a GWR locomotive and selective wagons. They are letting it's the railroad set.
Untouched.
Well, kind of. As previously said, I have taken it out of the box and I have opened it up to make sure everything is as described, and it is absolutely pristine. Okay, a nice little set, and it will be a nice addition to anyone's railway, or if you're starting out in model railways and you want to give something a go, you need some track and a controller, but you can pick it up, that sort of thing, up on eBay fairly cheap. Or a local model shop will have bits and pieces kicking around. So either way, it's a nice little starter set for someone, or like I say, in addition to their already existing railway. Now, if you would like to win this wonderful prize, we have picked a word for this one.
Of course.
And what is the word for this one, Eva Grace?
Pack.
You have to type in the comments down below the word pack, spelt
P-A-C-K. But this time it does have a C in it.
I hope it does. I can't imagine pack without the C. Okay, so if you want to type that word down in the comments below to win the pack, you can enter multiple. You can enter all of them if you want to. Feel free. But
just make sure you don't win all of them. That's all.
Yeah, give it on chance.
That would be very greedy.
It's luck of the draw. Anyone can win it, apart from us. We're not allowed to enter. Anyhow,
Say
right now there are. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anyway, right, so.
I sound like a rubber duck.
Pardon?
I sound like a rubber duck when I'm laughing.
Okay, right, so, anyhow, right, let's. What are you doing?
Laughing.
The rules of competition are, ladies and gentlemen, you have to comment in this video down below, okay? You cannot enter on the night. Now, although the evening is indeed a live night, we are not doing the draws live. Okay, now the reason for that is we do not trust our internet connection to do it properly. It's quite nerve-wracking. We haven't got the best signal around here. I'd hate to do all this stuff to give away and it all goes wafty woo-wah. So all entries,
and it all goes wrong.
All entries must be done, very serious now, must be done by the midnight of the 25th. Okay, that's going to be the Friday night. Okay, yeah. That gives me all day Saturday to sort the winners out, and what we're going to do is use a comment picker. We will do a screen recording as we do the winners, okay, and then we'll play those recordings throughout the live feed. Okay, so yeah, 25th is the cut-off night for the entries, but we're going to crack on with stuff. We've got a heck of a lot of work to get done. We do. You might be able to see this behind us. We've actually got half of a baseboard down. The shed is in an absolute tip, to be fair. I mean, I don't like my shed being dirty, and at the moment there's just stuff everywhere. We've got lots to prep, lots to crack on with. We're going to get on with that right now, and we will see you, hopefully, many of you as you possibly can, on the 27th. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Have I forgotten anything?
No.
Sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
Banging. Nice one. Okay, thanks so much for watching this madness, and we'll see you on 27th. Thank you very much indeed.
Bye. Bye.